Salam. I've actually missed saying this. Salam, like we always do on this channel. Bismillah. Let's clip this somewhere. Whew, this doesn't even feel real. How am I supposed to start this video? I'm officially back to being a beginner. But yeah, the devil is a liar. I've decided to shoot today, and inshallah I will, and I will do it well. Well, maybe not so well, but however it turns out, people are gonna watch it. Yeah, so I've procrastinated for the longest time. I think in the last 3 months I was ready to shoot a new video for my channel, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I was suddenly very anxious. It was like the first time I was recording something when I have over 10 videos on this channel. I didn't know how to go about it. I needed motivation. So yeah, that's why I got this new mic that if I've seen like this. So when I'm listening myself talk, I'll be proud of myself. I'll say, see what you are doing. Oh yeah, go ahead, post this video. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I got this mic. In case you didn't notice, we didn't have a mic on this channel previously, but yeah, we have a mic now, so I don't deafen you people with my cracked voice all of the time. And yeah, my voice is actually cracked right now because I have cold, so the mic is coming in handy after all. Ignore my voice, just watch the video for me, okay? All right guys, so I stopped recording for a while, and here's why. Last year, 2023, was a very difficult year for me. I went through so much, several ups and downs. When I had several low moments, and like the ones that hit me the most was that I lost my mom. Yeah, rahmatullahi alayhi. Please, you people, pray for her. You're watching this video, pray for her, please. May Allah have mercy upon her. May Allah grant her Jannatul Firdaus. So yeah, I lost my mom early last year, and that took a great toll on me. I didn't, I actually started 2023 very optimistic. It was like the year that I wanted to affirm a lot of things in my life, because usually I do not like bother about the new year, because I've heard that it's not really our celebration. So I didn't bother much about it. Every year was just like another day. I was grateful, alhamdulillah, it's a new year, but not like the typical celebration we have. Yeah, so just I think towards the end of 2022, somehow I had this feeling and thoughts that maybe I didn't achieve so much in the previous year because I didn't actually set a goal for each year. You understand? Because I was on YouTube now, and I was seeing a lot of these other influencers and motivational speakers, and they were saying a lot of things most of the time about how to start a new year. So yeah, I decided that last year, 2023, was my year of proclamation. It was the year that I wanted to set goals. I set a lot of goals. I wanted to achieve a lot of things, and yeah, I was very optimistic into the new year. I was very strong and happy, always very hyper for like what's coming next. And can you hear a chicken quacking or a duck quacking in the background? Yeah. So I started the new year like that, and alhamdulillah, it was going well. Of course, we face challenges every now and then, but then I didn't let any of that slow me down. I was very optimistic. Then just to oh my goodness, this environment don't want me to shoot a video today. Please tell me why a car is suddenly passing in the backyard. Why? But no, today I must shoot a video. Let's just wait for it to pass. All right, it's gone now. Back to the video. Okay, so I started the year like that. I've missed my point. I'm actually nervous. It's the first time I'm recording in a very long time. Just like 2 months into the year, in February, my mom's health went like deteriorated. It just started getting worse. But still, regardless of what they told us in the hospital and stuff, I was like seeing it, but I didn't believe it. And yeah, I didn't let it affect me. I was just always praying, and people were praying, and she was a very strong woman. And so I thought that she'll get over it. And you know, but that didn't happen. Allah tested me with the death of my mom. Yeah, so it was one of the things I was most terrified of. For the longest time, I've been very paranoid about hearing about my mom die and stuff. Yeah, she was the closest person to me in this whole wide world. Subhanallah. Now, so ever since I was a kid, oftentimes I would wake up from my bed, and because we had separate rooms, I'll go to her room and check where she's sleeping or the bed that she's lying on, and I would just carefully observe, even when she was very healthy and strong. And I know that in the morning she's going to wake up and begin her daily very active routines. I would always just look at her on the bed and see if she's breathing. I just wanted to make sure that she was alive every single morning. And I thought I would literally stop breathing when my mom passed. I didn't know I'll be able to handle it. But Allah made it so easy for me. Alhamdulillah, I believe that I handled it so well. And also, I'm the first child, so I have younger siblings. I have to like be there and make sure that I am strong for them. So yeah, alhamdulillah, that happened, and it was like the biggest deal. It changed my life completely. After that, series of events started happening. Like, it was the most adventurous year for me. I've never had so much happen in my life until last year. One event to the other, and alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I couldn't have handled it any better, but Allah saw me through whatever stage I got into. I started a new job. I moved to a completely new environment alone. That is very strange of me. And yeah, I almost did got married, like almost. I was this close, and that also did not happen. And just from one situation to another, a lot of things. It was really very adventurous for me. And so when I was ready to start filming again, I was ready, I think in like September or stuff. I wanted to start. I wanted to make a video, but I couldn't. I was always very nervous, I had this anxiety. I felt like, where should I start from? And I recall my YouTube channel started growing last year because, like I said, I put in more effort into making sure I had a video every single week. So I felt like it was growing, and it was a thing of joy. But now everything was stagnant and I didn't know where to start from. Yeah, but I knew I was going to start. I knew I wanted to start because this is something I enjoy doing. And also, one of my motivations was that my mom loved my channel. She was my biggest fan. She'll always watch my videos and always keep nodding and was so proud. And even when I felt like I was doing nonsense, like when I felt like my video was whack, she would be like, nice video, you have such confidence. And sometimes I felt like she was just being over, like, this is too much, is it really my video you're talking about? She like that. She was just a huge fan of mine. And oftentimes when I said something on my channel and I was doing something contrary to what I said, she would just go, look at you, your channel, you said this, da 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 da. And I'll be like, oh, this YouTube channel, are you sure I would not quit it? I want to quit it and rest. Every single chance she got, she always reminded me of the thing that I said in my channel that I am not practicing. Yeah, and I guess that was her way of keeping me in check. And at this very moment, whenever I do something, I just always remember that my mom would tell me, this is what I said and this is what I'm doing. So alhamdulillah, yeah, that was one of my biggest motivation. I wanted to do it now, knowing that my mom wouldn't want me to quit filming for my channel. And also just one day I was just like going through my phone and a notification popped up on YouTube, and I saw this message from somebody that I didn't know at the time, but I actually do know the person. And she just went, if you're wondering, I'll just like make a screenshot and put on the screen right now. If you're wondering why she hasn't made a video, don't worry, she will. She's my aunt, something like that. Oh my, I was so like touched by that. It was later on that I realized that it was my little cousin. She's just like, I think 11 years old now. She's very small. She calls me auntie because, yeah, I'm way older than her. And in Nigeria, anybody that's older than you is your auntie. We're actually cousins, but she calls me auntie. By the time that I just saw the message, not knowing who it was, I thought it was just like a random subscriber. It just, I was very happy about that, and it also motivated me. And now I'm part of the reasons why I'd like to begin filming again, inshallah. And yeah, but more of the story, okay? So, and I've said quite a lot of things. So last year, I really realized I had little or no control over my life because I went through several ups and downs. I was slowly drowning, felt I didn't have any control. I wanted to slow things down, but I couldn't. I wanted to fast forward things, but I couldn't. I couldn't do anything. I was just floating, literally. I was just waiting to see the next day, what it brings, what it comes. And Alhamdulillah, the days passed by very quickly. While I was experiencing all of that, I didn't know that days were passing really quickly like that. So, but here we are, Alhamdulillah. Life is very short, subhanallah. I think I knew that before, but it really like dawned on me more that life is very short and do not take life very seriously, and always fear Allah and do your best and leave the rest to God. And that little fight that you're having with your parents, your mom, your dad, or anybody, but especially your parents, that very insignificant time that you're arguing with them or not calling them or upset with them is really not worth it. We do not know who is likely to go first either, because it's not about age, gender, or anything, but we all hope that we don't like that our parents do not bury us. Even our parents do not pray to be the ones to bury their children. You always pray that it is the other way around. So what happens if tomorrow you wake up and you just get the news that your parent is not breathing anymore? The thing that they did to you that's gotten you so upset, and you're not calling them right now, is it really worth it? Just ask yourself that question and just go make up with your parents, and do not keep any grudge, and always tell them you love them or show them you love them. If you're a typical African person that is unable to express herself, and just be prayerful, and yeah, may Allah assist you in all your life endeavors. And please do not forget to make dua for my mom. If you watch this video 100 times, a million times, please make dua for my mom a million times, and may Allah reward you, and may Allah have mercy on all your loved ones that you may have lost, and may Allah forgive all the dead Muslims out there, all those that are suffering, that are going through one hardship or another. I pray that Allah have mercy upon them. I pray that Allah grants them Jannah. I pray that Allah unites us with our parents someday in Al Jannah Al Firdaus, inshallah. Allahumma Ameen. It's a new year, 2024, Alhamdulillah, and I do not want to begin. I actually did not begin by making any sort of plans or goals, certain goals or anything for this year. No, I do not want. I want to continue living my life. No oppression on this channel, no oppression on this in this life. Nobody will tell me that 2024 is your year of achieving massive things and I will come and start the no. I'm going to live slow and trust Allah. Live every day at a time and just keep making dua, and just just literally keep floating. I think the best way to live for me is to just keep winging it and floating. Let Allah just carry you through it. Of course, I have goals, I have things that I would love to achieve, but it's not a do or die affair. As long as I have food to eat, I have money to spend now to buy basic things, and Alhamdulillah, I'm in good health, and I have people around me that care about me, that love me. I'm good. Now, our needs are unlimited. There are a lot of things I would love to achieve, a lot of things that I want to discipline myself to just appreciate that and live in the moment and not stress over things that I cannot control, things that I have little or no control over. Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah so much. You see me, and yeah, you do not know, but it was a tough year. It was a tough year, the toughest year ever. What? Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah so much. So yeah, on to greater things. Inshallah, this channel is back and better, and we are going to make music. See, you don't trust me, oh. I don't think that this is actually back and better. I don't know if I'm going to continue filming, but I have plans to do that. So I'm going to work on it. And inshallah, we'll make good videos this year. Yeah. No pressure. Anyways, no pressure. So thank you so much for watching. In case you've forgotten my name, oh, my name is still Farida Hassan. And yeah, this is my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. And I pray you enjoy being here. And if you've been here, thank you so much for your patience. Subhanallah. You people, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for trusting me and believing in me and knowing that one day I will come back. Even if I don't come back, at least I tried. I have cold, so that's why my voice is like that. It's husky. Thank you. So have a good life and I'll see you in my next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.